Welcome to Alathra News. I'm your host, Stardy the Explorer, bringing you coverage from around the server. Today we'll be discussing war, server announcements, server updates and changes, and town and nation updates. To start off, war. Last week we mentioned the Braygate War. Well, today I'm bringing you the conclusion. The Dread Horde has lost the war, and the war is over. But of course, we all know that peace is only a fleeting moment. There have yet to be any new wars posted or listed. So I'll be keeping my eyes peeled and my ears open to ensure I bring you the latest scoop. Moving on, we have server announcements. Recently, the server was brought down for maintenance to fix the ping spikes players have been seeing within Alathra. It was suspected that a faulty cable may have been the issue and was replaced recently. But there are reports of spikes here and there. So please watch for said spikes and be cautious of your surroundings while in-game. Next, our development team has been working hard to revamp the war system to improve further automation of things. This Saturday, April 29th, there will be a meeting to show off the hard work of none other than Isaac and Aubrey. Let's congratulate them on their hard work, folks. They have been working their butts off to ensure you have fun on the new frontier. Check out the announcements events section on Discord to see when the meeting starts. Next up, we have updates and changes. Port ranges have been increased to allow players to travel farther and faster. As you can see from the post on updates and changes in Discord, the jetty has increased from 500 to 1,000, the dock has increased from 1,000 to 2,000, harbor has increased from 2,000 to 4,000, and the megaport has increased from 5,000 to 7,000. Hopefully this helps motivate your town to get started on a jetty and bring people to your town. With that being said, sightings report various sharks being spotted in the ocean. These creatures have migrated into our waters, but we are unsure if they are hostile. Nevertheless, please watch out for them and make sure you do not disturb their habitat if it can be avoided. We don't want anybody losing any limbs out there in the ocean now, do we? On the server, we now have Entity Bingo. This is a new form of entertainment that has started. It is a small yet fun way to guess the number of items the server will remove. All you have to do is guess the number in chat to join in on the fun. But please note that if you win, there are no prizes except for a pat on the back and a clap from the staff. We have regional resource items changes that have been updated. Hold Fast is now adding Unbreaking, while most of the arrows have had their duration increased. This is in order to balance out the game and make sure that they're not overpowered, as some of the items did feel underpowered. Please go ahead and check out the Merchant Guild in order to see what kind of tools have been upgraded, or head over to Updates and Changes to find out. Next up, we have a new team member on the development team. Let's congratulate Aubrey on being promoted to developer. She has been working on several small projects alongside with all the new Alathra war systems. Keep up the good work, and thank you for making Alathra fun. Now, onto a very difficult topic. Riptide has been disabled and is no longer in Alathra. The gods have seen people leaping over walls using the abilities during war. Since the gods removed our wings when the world was created, it was inevitable that this would also be removed. The god of war was displeased seeing people using this ability, and has since discussed it with the other gods to remove it. As the priest that has spoken to the god has said, sorry, not sorry. For our last segment, we have towns and nations. Since last week, several towns have gained and lost members. We have had 2 nations disappear, while 5 new ones were born. Trumviar of Krayato gaining 2 members, while Sefaria gained 9 members and the Republica gained 10. Idrolia gained 2 and Garenfey gained 3. Archaea lost 3 members, while Ostravia, Kriska, and the Civic Republic lost 1 member each. With that being said, for our fallen nations, we have Kilindor and Zaxkili and Imperium. which have fallen and disappeared. For the new nations, we have Qualish Emirated, the Grand Lynchdom, Kingdom of Aurora, Aprilia, and Weirwood. We would like to thank these new nations for rising up to the challenge. With our towns, we have had about 14 of them fall into ruins or lost to time. Please bow your heads in honor of those who were lost too soon. But with the losses of those towns, 24 new towns were born. We can only hope that these towns thrive and prosper and reach out to other towns or nations for assistance when possible. If not, my suggestion is they should all go ahead and join a nation to have support. Well, folks, that's all the time I have this week. No new advertisements were requested, so if you have anything you want to advertise, whether it's a town, nation, or business, please reach out to Twittermark #9002 and I'll work with you to make it happen. There is no charge, but donations are accepted. Now, this is Artie the Explorer signing off, and I hope to see you in the new frontier.